show, we're going to be discussing something I bet most of you thought no longer existed. No, it's not Bigfoot. It's the modern-day sweatshop, also known as a call center. You'll be mad as a coon trapped in a briar patch of razor wire when you hear about the awful working conditions of the modern-day call center employee and what these people go through on a daily basis to help you with your cell phone bill or your utility bill. Many of these house of horrors are stationed right here in our own backyard in the U.S. of A. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Commander Wanalea Morton's training manual. This thing is as thick as a baboon's butt on fire. It's the equivalent of 2 semesters of college coursework crammed into 2 days. On the 3rd day, they're going to take a test, and if they pass it, on the 4th day, they get to go out on the floors and they're expected to talk in a clear, concise, professional manner while being friendly about what they tried to learn in 2 days. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'd be as unhappy as a tick sucking on a dead coonhound if I had to learn that kind of information that quickly. Today, I want to introduce to you one former and one current employee of one of these establishments, former call center representative Alan Kowalczyk, and current supervisor and floor manager Adolf Wojcicki. Won't you welcome them, please? Alan, yeah, I appreciate you coming here today.
Sure thing, dude.
Tell me, how did you find out about the call center position at Commander Wanalea and Morton?
It was on Monsters. It was a rock and roll atmosphere. Cash paid daily. Fun atmosphere, fun.
Now, it didn't turn out to be anything like that at all, did it?
No, it was nothing like that at all. Nothing what they said it'd be like.
So give our viewers a little bit of input. So you get the job.
Yeah.
And you go into training. Tell us about training.
Training was awful. It was in the basement of the building. There were no windows. There was no air conditioning. There was no heat. It was stuffy. And they crammed all this information into us. And
ladies and gentlemen, this is Commander Wanalea's training manual.
Yeah, that's it.
This is as big as a baboon's butt on fire. This thing is huge.
It's massive.
This is as big as the Manhattan phone book. And these people are asked to learn it.
Yeah.
Recite it in 2 days. This is the equivalent of 2 college semesters of work thrust into these young people's minds in 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days.
I don't know about the rest of you. That's an awful lot of information to take in.
Huge amount. Yeah. My supervisor,
What kind of things did you have to endure to be part of that call center?
I had to endure. My supervisor made me.
I don't want you to hold back. Don't want you to pull any punches.
He made me sit under his desk and rub his feet because I wasn't making my numbers, and he called me a dumb Schweinhund. He was horrible to me. They threatened my job and they can take it from me all the time, and they never gave me more training. It was always bad news.
And how much time did they give you to learn all that information?
2 days to learn that whole Manhattan baboon book, the training manual. They didn't give us time at all.
What did they do exactly if you didn't learn it?
They would threaten our jobs and make me sit under the supervisor's desk and rub their feet. And
my God.
They'd yell horrible things at me, call me a pig and a swinehund. And
those are some strenuous, torturous situations and circumstances, my friend. Joining us next is current employee and floor manager of the call center, Adolf Wojcicki. Welcome, Adolf. Okay, and what our first guest had to say, Mr. Alan Kowalczyk, was that you could be a very cruel and sadistic supervisor on the floor of Commander Wanalea and Morton. How do you cope with these kind of allegations?
This is all true. The American employee is a snowflake. I must make them hard, I must make them...
You've been accused of all these atrocious things. Did you know that your employee was so emotionally destroyed by your antics and your harassment on the job that he in fact would go out in his car and cry?
Cry? He is a snowflake.
He'd go out in his car and get high with his one hit.
This is outrageous. I've had enough.
I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid Mr.
Not anymore,
Wojcicki is a bit upset with us today. And he's,
no more Schweinhunds.
he's no longer here. He took off, as you can tell. Ladies and gentlemen, I truly apologize for the outrageous actions of our fine guest, Mr. Wojcicki. My great thanks to Mr. Wojcicki, and my great thanks to my other guest, Mr. Kowalczyk. I feel for them. If you feel for these people in call centers, be kind to the call center people. When you call in, give them a digital hug over the phone. Give them a verbal pat in the back. Tell them they're doing a good job, even if they are horrible. You have no idea the stress and duress and torture that these poor fine young people are going through. Whether they're in India or Pakistan or Vietnam or the Philippines, you've got to be kind to your call center representative. On the next Dr. Phil show, we'll be interviewing a dead coonhound who got caught in a briar patch of razor wire. Thanks.